And the movie Lee Daniels The Butler, which opens today, focuses on an African-American butler at the White House. It focuses new attention to another pioneer who ran the presidential household during the Obama and George W. Bush administrations. And as Major Garrett reports, he's quick to remember the others who paved the way to equality.
I'm Cecil Gaines. I'm the new butler.
The Butler is about America in transition and an unknown America known only to his family and 8 American presidents. The movie is inspired by Eugene Allen, a real White House butler who started in 1952 with Harry Truman when he couldn't use white bathrooms in the South. He left in 1986 with Ronald Reagan and was a guest at a Reagan state dinner.
Are you political, Mr. Gaines?
No, sir.
Good. We have no tolerance for politics at the White House.
Allen's White House service ran parallel to the civil rights movement.
You can't eat here.
A nation tormented by a new kind of political turmoil. Presidents tried to look away and then were forced to intervene. In fleeting moments, black servants served another purpose, becoming a window on the chaos.
Did you go to an all-colored school, Cecil?
I didn't go to school, Mr. President. I grew up on a cotton farm.
We talked to the movie's writer, Danny Strong, and one of its consultants, Admiral Stephen Rashan, the nation's first black White House chief usher. The chief usher supervises the butlers and all other White House service personnel.
The film is very much inspired by the story of Eugene Allen, but the Gaines family is a fictional family, but they're representative of so many truths of so many different people.
But the details about the butlers, authentic.
The scenes in the kitchen and the joking in the butler's quarters, all of that's pretty authentic.
The movie also captures the fear within a black family about change.
We're fighting for our rights. Rights, boy, what are you talking about? We're trying to change a nation's consciousness.
Disagreements over civil rights tear the fictionalized Gaines family apart.
Get the hell out of my house! What are you doing? No. Get on out!
Now, everybody just sit
I'm
down.
sorry, Mr. Butler. I didn't mean to make fun of your hero.
Eugene Allen, the real-life butler, did not experience such family strife, but he became a vehicle to express it.
In many ways, the mindset of the butler is similar to that of the president, which is that we're kind of scared of what's happening here.
A White House history buff before and after his service, Admiral Rashan knows the transformation was real.
They were converted.
Converted, yeah.
You know, from what was happening to the butler's son and what he experienced, and being jailed and beaten and bitten by dogs and watered down with fire hoses.
The Admiral met Allen, the real-life butler, when he came to visit him at the White House. Allen and other black butlers sparred with previous white ushers over better pay and promotions. Allen had to see the first black chief usher.
He was actually shocked when I extended my hand and reached out to him and told him what an honor it was for me to meet him.
230 years of history wrapped up in that simple handshake.
Yeah, amazing, isn't it?
Now President Obama runs the White House and the entire nation. Allen lived to see the day and cast the most memorable ballot of his life. Allen is deceased now.
There's one here that...
Admiral Rashan is retired. He occasionally tends his scrapbook and consults on a movie about his story and our history. For CBS This Morning, Major Garrett, the White House.
It's an amazing story about Admiral Rashan leading up the household staff there at the White House, and a turning point because in the movie, which opens this weekend, we see Cecil Gaines, who is the butler in the White House, goes many times before the white head of the household, saying that the black butlers are paid less than the white butlers. And this goes on for decades to get equal pay.
You've seen it, I haven't. Forrest Whitaker was on yesterday. Performance
spectacular.
Extraordinary.
Spectacular.